Yawns loudly. Oh, I'm sorry, was that supposed to be interesting? Curls up and starts snoring. Kappa lol. Hello, how are you, Simshire? Meow, I'm just lounging around, enjoying my nap. Kappa. Hello, how are you, Nocturne Arcana? Kappa.
Oh lord. Already see something wrong. I knew it. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. I don't know why it looks like this. And why this is here.
Yawns dramatically. Wow, how original. Your content is just so riveting. I can barely keep my eyes open. Yawn. Lol Kappa.
Thank you. Happy stream. I wonder how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this. Oh no. Here, let me see if I can fix it really quickly. Tech difficulties? 5 seconds. I'm gonna have to keep it like this. I'm currently trying to fix this stupid chat thing. I don't know why it's doing that. I can either just get rid of it for today and figure it out later. RIP chat. So I'll just hide it. I'm sorry. I was gonna have the chat so everybody could see it, but I don't know how to fix it. So RIP. I can't fix it right now. So I guess Panda will go right here. Okay. So, last time we did this. No, sorry, that's not it. I'm lying. Last time we did this. This one. Here, right? Cute. It is a library / apartment. That's an apartment. This is an apartment / music store. And today, since this is for my legacy save, to finish up this row, technically, I'm not allowed to place this, so I'll delete it, but I'm gonna save it later. I'm making gym. So we have apartment, music store, bookstore, and gym / something. I don't know, gym / something. I don't know, what would fill this space? And then we have to create it in like this vibe. Whoa, sorry. I don't know. Sorry. I don't even have a like building look in mind. We just gonna wing it. That's what's gonna happen. We're just gonna wing it. I played The Sims 3 the other day. They had like a cool, let me think. They had a track. So if I want to do a track, how would I do that easily? Because definitely round rooms is a problem. Entrance, and maybe we can throw in a, hold on. Does this have a cafe? This does have a cafe in it, but we can also throw in a cafe. What else would the gym have? A spa? We can go full out. Let's go full out. I'm in it now. Okay, so spa, cafe, gym, track, pool. We're just gonna do it all. Maybe leave about this much space. Seems pretty good for a like fake parking spot. And then should we have an outdoor or indoor pool? Maybe even both to be like extra. Let me see. How should I do this? I really should have looked at a picture before. Not ideal. Not ideal. Okay. And I feel as though my music is somewhat loud, but I could be wrong. But I'm gonna just turn it down a smidgen. A smidgen. Okay. And we bring it back like so. And then pull could go here. Bring it all the way back. And then maybe we would like knock this in like this and like this. And that could be like an indoor outdoor area, you know what I mean? Something like that. And then I should have took a picture of the track thing, because I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Do I commit and go full circle, or do I fake it with like curves? Not curves, like these. The octagon, pentagon shapes. It's not ideal. Can I do a circle and then do a circle in the middle and cut out the middle? Will that work, or will it have like an exception error and break my game? I don't know. I mean, all I can do is find out. We can go back here. I don't need a lot of fake parking, but at least a little bit. And then we'll pull this out. Is this enough space for a track? Why do I feel like this isn't gonna work? Because ideally, I mean, it's fine if it's just a circle, but it would look cooler if you could do like the middle cutout. You know what I mean? Even if it's like a baby circle. Will it let me? Hold on. Don't you just click like remove floor? Okay. Oh wait, no, it did work. I thought it did. It did, I think. That's the floor, right? Aha. I'm smart. For some reason, I thought this would be much harder. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Don't come at me. Okay. Get rid of this. It's poking through the top. Okay. I'm gonna just calmly delete these lines. And everything will work fine. Right? It's gone, right? Yeah. Let me get some lights in here. Just so I know what I'm doing. See? I told you it would work. Track. And then whatever the heck this is. I truly have messed up the build by doing this here. But can I move it? Or will it break? I don't know. Seems fine. What if I like smush it in? Okay, and then I just have to fill in that area. Okay. Pull this. No. Okay. I was. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't let me do it. Okay. I ignore that, right? We ignore that. And you know what? It'll fix itself later. But now we have a giant circle. Lovely. We love it. Oh my god. And whatever that is, we ignore it. It'll be fine. And then what the hell is this? Okay, no, okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. It is all fine. And so I fixed this. Will it let me like intersect this here, or will it break? It's not looking good for me. Oh no, it just does that. But technically, this isn't a room. I mean, this bottom bit doesn't need a... Okay, calm down. Can I just delete it? And you be fine? No. Of course I can't. Of course I can't. Why not? What if I just move you? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense that you would leave those 4 walls. Why? 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 What, what do you mean? Why? Okay. That has to be something. It's whatever. It has to be something. This would be a fence, and it should just let me do this. Maybe what the frick is this? Okay. Oh, okay. It's like glaring. What is this? Why do they make broken things in the game? Oh my god. Okay, we just ignore all the ugliness for now. Fix it all later.
Attention. Food, as if I'm living the high life here. Thank you very much. You just don't appreciate true feline sophistication. Kappa-lol.
Kappa-lol. That's just Pixel. He's just a little hungry. He's a little peckish. If anybody's on Twitch, you can feed him with a channel point or something. I think I made it super cheap. Do I end it here? Or go full out into another circle room that's broken? I think, well, hold on. I have to think about the wall height. Hold on, what am I doing? Remember, it has to look like these. So brick and like stone. Brick and stone and then like wood and kind of modern. I think. Yeah. Why? Okay, maybe it'll work itself out once it like, sometimes with circle rooms, it'll fix itself if you like load back in another day. That's future me problem. But I kind of like what I've done here, whatever this may be. Yeah, so outdoor pool, indoor pool somewhere. How far? Oh, I never fixed it. Right, I went in here to fix this, and then I threw a tantrum because the circle room didn't work. Right. Doesn't work. Okay. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? What? You're lying. It's really not broken. Hold on. I mean, sometimes it works if I do a room, but it really doesn't work. I'll come back. I ignore it. Hold on. We do the top first. We do the top. I ignore it. It's fine. Everything is a-okay. Actually, stack it. And then do I want to cut it in to match the back? Because I can kind of do like what I did. I think I did like I did like a cut in, or I did an overhang actually, so we can do the same. I mean, that's what I'm doing. And then I would pull this forward at the top. somehow. Like this. Grab this. I don't know if this is the roof. Yeah, I feel like this one shouldn't go as high as this one. So maybe just a fake roof with like the half walls. That might look nice. Okay. A little something something. Okay, yep. And the rounded rooms come back again and hate my life for it. That's fine. Uh-huh. Yep. Hold on. See? I told you, sometimes it works if you do a full room. And this was one of those times. But the trim is glitching out there, which we will ignore. And cover it up later. Looking cute, looking cute. And then we can cover up the edges with like a column or something. And then I feel it looks a little shallow. Oh, okay, that just deletes everything. Can you like go in, please? Maybe if I pull from the back. Thank you. Do the same up here. Oh, nope, that deletes the whole thing. Let me just make a room and then do it. Like so. Now, I need to like plan out more because I haven't really planned out the whole like save file. And I've just been like randomly choosing lots. And maybe, I mean, we can throw, the next one could be like a restaurant. Yeah, I think that looks okay-ish. And maybe to make it less boxy. We have something on the side, at the back. Maybe this is like an outdoor restroom. Should I make it 2 levels? Yeah. And I just copy what I did here. Okay. My bad. Wonderful. It's looking good. Maybe not. I don't like that. What's wrong with this? Maybe we do that. Just like get a little bit of different levels going. And then maybe I could do the wall thing. Hold on, I can't see. Yeah, I think that looks better. Otherwise, it looked a little weird. Wow, this place is massive. What am I doing? What the hell am I actually doing? Oh my god. Okay, so track, and then outdoor pool, and then, I mean, I guess check-in, fake check-in, and then, I don't know, and then gym. And then we could do like a, can you stack pool? Or that doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. Well, I'm stupid. You can't stack a pool. How do I fix this though? Like, this is broken. I don't know. Okay. I love it. Don't you love it? Let me try the same thing I did earlier. Does it work? Anyway, we will have a basement here. Oh, wrong one. Basement here. Okay. Lovely. And then that could be the indoor pool in the basement. And then where's the spa going? We need more space, I guess. Up here. And then it should let me. Is this connected? I think this might work. It might be connected. It might not be. No. Okay. Please. I swear it was easier. before. I swear. Like, what is this? Okay, just like a quick, you just go outside really quickly into the spa. What the hell is this? I could scream right now. I hate circle rooms. Yeah. So we just work around whatever that is and cover it up with stuff. And you get into, you don't need that much space. At least I don't think so. I could put like a roof. That could be a balcony or for the roof or something and cover it up. So how we looking? Yeah. I do like the shape we have going on. Not gonna lie. Wow. Not what I wanted. Okay. Once again, I attempt. Okay. Anybody have suggestions how to fix this at all? Let me see. Well, you know what? I can fix the downstairs. I don't think I can fix the upstairs. I delete the walls. If you tell me I can't delete this, oh my god. I hate this. I hate you with a passion. Okay? Hold on. And then it doesn't let me do that? Why? Because it says it's a rounded room, but it's not. Maybe if I just, like, get rid of it. How do I get rid of the... No, it's not letting me. I can't get rid of the floor. Oh! Oh! I got rid of everything. It's not what I wanted. I only want half! Can I do half, please? Okay. Have I made it look worse? Wait. Yeah, it's still saying rounded room. What if I just load out and load back in real quick? Will that fix anything? Or will it just break further? Why do I always do a rounded room? It's like, I just want to torture myself. I don't know why. Okay. And I'm surprised my game works, because I didn't mean to update it. I was in offline mode. And somehow I got online, and it auto-updated, and I canceled it midway. And it said, no, this is a required update, and I need you to update right now. And I'm left updating. Nope, it doesn't work. We love that. We love that. Okay. Put it back. We put it back. Yeah. I'll fix it all later. Yeah. Fix it all later. Anyway. Guess I'll do that. And that. Ignore the gapping. Don't know if this is, like, possible. Or, yeah. Let me use testing tubes. Please. There we go. I mean, you can definitely fake it. Yeah, this will work. Okay. No matters. I fixed it. It might look atrocious right now, but I'll fix it. And then maybe... No, I can't do anything there. So I just covered that gap up with something else. And then I think we can move on. I think that's the shape. I just need to do the roofing for the rest. And maybe we do... It might be cool with a glass ceiling? I don't know. You can try it. Don't know how I feel about it. Is that even? Not at all. Hold on. There we go. And then, where are the thingamabobbers? Oops, my game's lagging. Where's, like, this? That's what I was looking for. Pull it out, bring it down, make it into like a not so pointy shape. Maybe like that. Why are you sticking through? Tell me. Why? Why? Because you're too low? I'm too high. So I can only go this low? Are you kidding me? You know what? What do we think of that? No? Yeah? No? I mean, it's not the greatest roof. Hold on. Where are the things? Let me see. I'm bringing it in a little more. Ignore the gapping. I mean, it actually looks okay-ish. I don't hate it, but I could make it better somehow. Ooh, I actually don't mind. Ooh, do I? Do I? I don't mind it. I might have to make it like even though, because otherwise we're gonna see all of that. Does that make it less noticeable? And then why does it look like this? I kind of want to make this work. Hold on. How do I make it work? What is with the gaps? What is this? What is this? What? Why? I'm lagging. Hold on. Ignoring the gaps. Oh, but now it doesn't matter. Right? No, it does matter. We're sticking through. We have to literally only go that high. I made it more of a dome. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Honestly. Ignore all the like glitching. I made it somewhat presentable. And then what do I do with this mess? Honestly, don't know how to fix this. What if I mean, since I have this stupid... Hold on. You just hide it. That's what you do. Hide that. And then, of course, it does that. What? Why? Why does it do that? Oh my god. Okay, I ignore that again. Let's just keep it moving. I do the same thing I did with the roof and just use the half walls. This the one I use? No. This one? Thank you. And just copy this over. Very nice. Very cute. Okay, thank you for deleting the wall there. That was very nice of you. Okay. Now, doesn't this look weird? It looks like, I don't know, it just looks weird now. That side doesn't. This side does. I think it's because it's like overhanging onto this. So, I could either put a wall here or columns as support or something and fix it later. These could be like, I don't know, rooms? I don't know. Hold on. Let me... I didn't want to make this smaller though. I just want to make them even. Now I guess that's even, whatever. And then now my thing can come down here. And now it's even. Voila. And then Oh god, is this even? No. I'm crying. It's not even. It will be. Why would it only bring out one tile worth? Oh, it's the freaking circle room again. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, I can't do that. Pause. Guess I can cut into this. It's even. Voila! Now, they're even, right? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They're even. I'm right. And I think that's like basically the shape. What the hell? Why didn't anybody say anything? This is terrible back here. And I literally can't do anything. There's nothing that fits back here. It's so like flat. What would I do? I ignore it and cover it up with stuff. Plants, vines, and what have you. Fake parking lot here. Yeah. I think it's good enough. Good enough shape. Good enough vibes. Get rid of that. Let me save. Okay. I think it's 10 out of 10 right now. I have saved the circle room track thing, whatever I was going for, and we're gonna make it look pretty. Let me throw in lights, and then we'll do the. My music stopped. Hello? Oh my god! I forgot I broke that. I ignored it. Oh no! Hold on. Let me play my music. I don't like the silence. Let me see. Let's go for some lofty beats. Is it lofty or lofi? Okay. Yeah, what kind of vibe? Let's just say modern. Whoa. And then I went the medium wall height. Probably any modern door will probably work. Wow. Yeah, that'll work. Right? Why? I was just, that was like the last thing and I just picked it. Don't mind me. I'm losing it. It's the circle rooms. They're getting to me. This is ugly. I don't know. Maybe just like full glass vibes. This is more of like a shop door and not like a gym door. I don't know. This came with the fitness pack. Maybe they would use the fitness stuff. I do. What is this? Eco lifestyle. Eco lifestyle is a maybe. Hold on. Wait. I forgot a key thing. Hold on. I forgot about the windows. Are there any big ones? Not really. What? Okay. Not really. That's kind of upsetting. There's not that many windows that'll work. We can only use, I guess, these ones. And I could layer these ones. We'll throw them up here so I remember. So that is university and then just base game. So university and base game, I have to mesh them with the vibes. There's this one. Oh, this is Eco Lifestyle. Okay. What do you think it'll look like if I just layer all of these together? It's an option. So we have to combine those. Okay? So get rid of the fitness door. Let's go eco. They have the other door, but hacks. Eco. There we go. Do they not? Oh. I feel like this one's too much, a little too much, so I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Oh, and they do have these big sliding doors. They don't go taller, they just go wider. What? I mean, I guess this is taller. Guess I would have to use this one out the back in each like cubicle space, whatever, what have you. Whoa, sorry. Those make my rooms look very... So I guess I would have to use these. In this height. Is there a big one? Oh, no, I found one. These are perfect. What color? Oh, I have actually gone for a very dark vibe. Okay, so, I guess we're going black and dark. My bad. There was not a lot of variety here, is there? But we have to blend in, or we can stand out like a sore thumb. We can do a mix of like the black and light wood. That could be a vibe. So there we go. Or wait, was there a darker one? Yeah. Okay, we're going black in the light wood. I don't know if that's black, that's more gray, isn't it? But whatever. Okay. And matchy. Black and light wood. Beautiful. And then do I just do one? Hold on. Please flip flop, ma'am. Oh. So different back. Never mind. It doesn't work. Okay. I guess I'll just do one. And then eco lifestyle. We're just gonna go full eco. And then what else goes with eco? There's another pack, I think. Like these. Do they have like a light? Yeah. Or yeah.
You almost dramatically are the life of a celebrity feline. Someone important call my agent. I'm clearly overworked. Capilal.
He scared the crap out of me. I forgot about him. Okay. Is it green? Tell me you're lying. Am I tripping? Is that green? It looks green. Maybe it's just the lighting. We can do eco and then mix match some whatever this one is, family life or whatever. I think that's it. Okay. Yeah. Isn't there like a big protruding window? I think it might have been from a kit. Maybe. What was that called? No, that's eco. Isn't there like one? It's like big and protruding. That's my whole description. It's just big and protruding. This. And it has the light wood. Ish. We can do white. Or we can just do black. Or the gray. Okay. Okay, I have all my vibes. So, keep that one in mind, wherever that may be. And then, lifestyle, growing together. I don't know what pack that was from, but we'll just have it there. So, get rid of that. Okay. Should I just fill it up? wall-to-wall glass could be a vibe. I do like these. Maybe just right along there is quite nice. And then this gives it like a very like built-in vibe. Oof. I'm on the other wall. I guess I can't do those on that side. But that looks okay. I think that looks quite nice. And I would love a window that's the same size as the door. I guess I could layer these. Oh! There's glass wallpaper! Oh my god, that might save me. That could save me. I forgot about that. Do they just have a plain swatch? Where is that? Sorry, I got distracted immediately. Where is the glass wallpaper? Oh, it's right here. I am blind. Yeah. Okay. This potentially saves me. Potentially. Since no windows quite work that well on here, this could save me. But I don't know. Is it like too much? Here. Since I did that, can I? No, I can't do that. Okay. It won't let me get rid of this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, look weird. Right. We'll probably go as far as this. Maybe? I don't know. This isn't looking good, but work with me. Do you see the vision I'm trying to make? If I get rid of these really quickly. I feel like this could work. Somehow, some way. I could either do... And then if it lets me, I would love to get rid of this floor. And it doesn't let me. It deletes the whole room. I would love to get rid of the floor. How to make this work? I can remove this middle bit. I wanted the glass ceiling because I wasn't going to put anything up here. I wanted the lighting up here. It doesn't work. It just removes the whole thing. I don't know. Any ideas? How do I fix this? I'll leave it closed for now. But I would like it to be glass, and then that be empty, and then that could be cool. But how do I do that? This isn't working. I could scream. It's fine. Okay. Now it's the same thing. Now, I guess just one glass portion is all I'm allowed. I guess that's fine. It's fine. One glass portion. We do it all the way around. And then what does that look like on the inside? I mean, that's fine. We cover up the rest. That's fine. And then anything else want to be glass? I don't think so. I think everything else is fine with just like windows. So let me do eco and what was it? Eco and grow together, I think it was. So we have that, that's fine. And then I would love some plain ones here. Maybe get some more black going. And then I want to make a like continuous panel. Like so. Hi Candle, how are you?
Meows hello, how are you Candle Sips? Kappa.
We're making a very weird gym / spa / pool. Uh-huh. I'm doing good. I'm struggling with the circle walls and circle rooms, but I'm good. Oh, and then this is a track, which is why it was circle. And I broke it. But we'll fix it. We'll definitely fix it. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm thinking track. Gym. Pool downstairs. Pool outside. And it's gonna be magical. I know it. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see. We'll see. It's for my legacy save. I have to fill up the whole I have to fill up the whole world. I deleted every single building and I'm filling it back up one by one. Classic stuff. I guess it's my what did I name this stream? Forever World? That was accurate. Yeah, I do like the shape. I like the dome ceiling was like forced upon me because otherwise it would oh my god, I see this. I'm gonna ignore it. Otherwise it was like glitching into the thing and so I couldn't do any other shape besides a dome. But I learned to like it. Don't know. So we did black. Let's continue with the black around and maybe I'll like it. Oh yeah, we should get some of the like protruding ones. No, they don't have the right size. I need a bigger. I don't really like the slanted ones. Maybe it's grow on me. Like a little geometric vibe with a mismatched way. No? Does that look stupid? I think it does. Fine, I'll match it. I'll match it. Okay. And then we do a flat window. Ooh, so close. I needed to fill the whole space. Might as well just use this one. If it's not gonna work. Oh wait. No, I need an eco lifestyle one. Guess I can only use these ones. Not vibing. I need a something. None of these are the right size. I wish I had like this, like with the blockiness, but in like just a plain one. This is too flat. And this is from a different pack. And the black is off. And that's off. So it doesn't really work. Nah, that's ugly. It's getting a little too busy. I'm just gonna do plain. Yeah, we're just gonna do plain. Ah, scheiße. They're not the right height. Yeah, okay, never mind, never mind. That's gonna bother me. We leave it blank. How about that? We just leave that side blank. It's ugly. I'll cover it up with plants. I shouldn't have done that. That got rid of my filter. So, throwing together. On this side, we do the opposite window. So it's matched. And stack it. Beautiful. And does that? No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think it looks okay. These were placeholder for something. I don't know. Are these cool to stack?
Yawns lazily. Attention. Food? As if, who man? I'm a living the dream over here. Just watching you monkeys for my own amusement.
Wow. Where did he get monkeys from? That's a little rude. I don't like this. Back to just full eco. Otherwise, I don't know. It's not... I like this bit. I wish I could do 2 glass and then delete this room, but it's not working. And if anybody knows how to do it, I would love that. Because I wish this would be, like, deleted. But anytime I delete it, it deletes the whole thing. Let me try it again. Yeah, just does that. Isn't that lovely? We love that. Anyway, let's do this back. I'm just gonna do the same thing. And then this portion is the spa on the top, I think, and then the gym on the bottom. And then in the basement, there's gonna be another pool. So maybe just look at these. Maybe a little corner moment could be nice. Like that. That's cute. I like that. Do they have a flip-flop version of this? I'm in the trees. I don't think so. I don't see one. It's just this one. So I'll do this. It's cute. And then make it stacked. Love it. And then I don't mind that being blank in the corner. That could be fine. And then the rest just glass, plain glass. It's not quite the right size. Is this one? It's too big, and then that one's too small. We love that. I could live with this. I don't mind this size window. I think it's what, or no, that's too much. That's a little too much. I'm pushing it. Should we break it up? Yeah. We should go the light wood. Yeah. We're going to light wood at the top of the window. And then what does it look like if I frame it in? It looks beautiful. Okay. Let me smush it in. Make it look the same. Perfect. And do I do the same? I don't think it'll look right. Oh, it doesn't because I judged it up. And now it's off. Oh no. I could either pull these down. And then, let me see. Let me try this really quickly. do that across. Is there another window? The same thing. If I needed like a slightly smaller one. Was there one in go? No, I just have these. Not ideal. I don't know. We'll just make it like center-ish. So one's not like, no. I gotta bring it down. Do I like that? I don't know. I'll do it for now, and if I hate it when I come back another day, I'll change it. Cause this is what's gonna fit here. It looks okay. It's fine. It looks okay. And then continue the vibes with Eco. Don't know. I feel like if I do it one more time, it's too much, yeah? Or should I just keep going? But no, I can't, because it wouldn't be on the side. What shall I do? Completely flat. You could do these. In the center. It's kind of ugly. What is this? This is a spa. Oh my god, this stupid jumping up and down. The right size? No. Do I have a smaller version? I do, but it's too small. I just need like an in-between size between this and this. Why? Okay. Let me see. Let me see if this looks okay. Nah, I don't think it looks right next to these. It looks weird. Does that look weird? Or does it look better because it's lighter? Hold, please. I don't like it. What to do? How to fix this? I think it's because it's such like a flat wall. I think it's because I have a flat wall and it looks so weird. Okay. What if I take you? And wow. If I take you. Nothing's working. I fear. I am stumped at this moment in time. We're just gonna do flat. We do flat, we stack them. And then something to break it up in like the middle or something. Mat banas. That, and then I do one more to make it even. A little uneven. Okay. Equal spacing, and then I don't know, something could go here and here. I don't know what. I think it looks fine for now. Ooh, I just seen this. It's okay. No one will see it. You know why? We covered up with plants. That is why. We ignore it. That's fine. Let me save. I did a bunch of windows. Save. I don't know who would own this. I guess no one. We don't need an owner particularly. I just like to envision someone owning something to make it better. I think it looks okay. Yeah, I think that looks okay. And then 2 gigantic windows here. Or glass wall. Let me see. I just want like the whole wall covered. Or just like this. I think it kind of looks weird because of that. That also looks weird. I guess just these. Just to match the bottom, I guess. But I feel like, no. I don't like it. Smaller windows, break up the space a little with these ones. How about that? This inner area, I'm still don't know because I kind of broke it because of the circle room. I broke that. That's lovely. Let me see if I can fix this. If I just build the floor. And then only reason it's broken. Why did it break? I think it's because I accidentally copied something over and it broke because of the stupid thingies right here. The fences. Yeah. So if I do that, that fixes that, I guess. And then I can't get rid of this room. I tried. So this has to be a separate room. And okay. There's fencing. I think. Let me see. Because I did this. And it did that. Yeah. Okay. I remember. So that's broken. It has to stay like this. That's what I wanted, kind of. And then the upstairs. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do with this? What to do? I don't know. The only windows that fit on this stupid wall are, I think, the small eco lifestyle. Here, I'll just filter. Well, that's modern because it needs to match the rest of the vibe. So we have this, which is basically this. So I would prefer the eco lifestyle since we were doing that. And is that it? I guess this one could be a bit of fun, but I don't really like the angle. Kind of mid. And these ones, okay, I could work with those ones. I do like those ones. And then, base game, and that's it. So we have these 3 windows to work with. So I could. Are you sure none of these work? Hold on. Sometimes you just try out a couple windows, and sometimes it'll work a little bit in a certain spot. What window do we think would work? I don't think any of these would work. Oh, hey, it definitely works. It just turns the whole window black. Okay, it works. It just turns the window black. Oh, it's a little bit off. You can see the wall. I would love it if I could use some of these. Nah. Okay. I guess I'll go with the ones that actually work. So first, I think we'll go. Maybe we'll do. Are they working? Yeah, they're working. It just looked weird. Maybe we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, 6. And then a just plain one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. I ignore that. I'm gonna ignore that. Yeah, okay. Whatever. I will ignore that. And then we do these ones. And the plain color. I guess. And if I cheat them, because they don't fit properly in some spaces. Oh, this is a lot. I don't like this. I don't like this. Sorry, I went too far. I don't know. How do I fix that? This is too much. I do like these. I like these. But what to put in the middle? Was there like a slightly bigger one than this would work? I think. Or these, I guess. Or do we try this? Is there like a... Nah, I don't think it matches the vibe. I can't do it. So we have these. That's way small. We have these. I don't know. And it might work. Hold on. Black or...
Stretches lazily PFFT, what do you know? I get all the attention and gourmet cat food a sassy feline like me could want. Licks paw dismissively kappa lol.
Kappa lol. This might work. I don't hate it. Hold on. Okay. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? I don't know. I'm not in love with it. Maybe if I do the top one, I'll like it better. Oh my god, the back. This one has to go all the way around. Lord have mercy on me. Okay. What am I doing? 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm uneven. I started 1 over. And then I started here-ish. I think, yeah. What? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. I ignore it. I don't see it. Neither do you. Yeah, okay. I don't see that. And then I do the same thing. And cheat that one. It doesn't quite fit. Why am I uneven? Why am I uneven? Oh, I started over. No wonder it didn't fit. I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. I don't really like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, guys. How do I fix this? Oh no. Oh no. This is ugly. This is really ugly. Whoa, how do I fix this? And then there's the back. Okay. Hold on. This is what trims are for. Maybe it'll do something. So we have eco lifestyle. Okay, eco lifestyle. So maybe if I throw some trim, that makes it a little better. What does it look like in the Is that the right black? Or is it this black? No, I think it's the lighter one. Right? Or is it this one? It looks like none of them, if I'm being honest. Whoops. What color is that? I think this one's the closest. Anyway, we do that. It looks a little bit better. And it also fixed the glitch. Which, whatever. I totally meant to do that. It fixed the glitching. That's fine. Did it fix this over here? Not really. It made it a little bit better. We can now cover that up more properly and it looked okay. So that is fine. And then will this work? How far? No. I wish I could pick a pinpoint and have it start here and then go around the back because that could look fun. But I can't, so yeah. How about we just leave it for now? Maybe it'll look better if I put some wallpaper on it. I don't know how to fix that yet. And then there's the back. Then there is the back. Okay. Do I just... I ignore. I do this. We come back a little in a 5. We come back in 5. So we have some of these. Maybe we just do bigger windows instead. Oh, there we go. Missing half my windows. Some of these. We could do these on either side, like I did on the other side of the building. And do that again. I won't bring it down, but I will bring it up. Jesus. Stupid, thing again. I will go there and bring it up a little bit. Like that. Cute. I actually really like this corner. If you just ignore the circle room, it's all fine. Who told me to do that? Like, literally, what is wrong with me? And then, I guess some plain rooms. Plain windows would look quite nice. And... whoops. Okay. I don't have enough. We do that and then put a single one in the middle. Perfect. And do we do that? I don't know. We could. I don't know. Sure. And then that would be too much, yeah? I do some plain. Or maybe this. Oh. Are those in the... yeah, they are. Okay. We do this one. And that window is like a smidge here-ish. Cute. And I don't know. Maybe this is like a stairwell. Or no. Was this supposed to be a bathroom? I can't remember. It's whatever I say it is. We'll fix it later if I mess it up. So if it's a stairwell, no, we'll fix it later.
Scoffs, you peasants want to pet me? How kind of you. If you must, I'll be at the pet cafe in the Twitch extension. But don't expect me to enjoy it. Kappa lol.
Kappa L. So just some plain. You see, I don't really like this. Hold on. I often like a corner. Does this look weird? I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Does that look weird? And then that has to be a door or right there. And then that's probably it. Like that. This is quite weird. Oops, I hit the mic, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's something. And then let me hit save again because I'm scared. I don't know. How do I I'm still gonna ignore the circle room and we'll start with the wallpaper. Because no one's helping me out, so it's your problem too. Because I really don't know how to fix whatever this is. So, you know, it's whatever. Oop, I lagged a little bit. Okay, so I did brick and then the wood, like I said, brick and then like stone. So brick and stone and wood is fun. Brick. I always use this one. This is like my go-to. This is a little too aged though. This looks way fancy. Alleyway bricks. Actually, I'm not loving the brick. Maybe just a stone? Is that also in there? Masonry? Is it... I like this one. It's like less textury. Like that. And... we could add color with like this like brown, this like red brown. That could be fun. Hold on. Or is that too different? Or I could stick with like my neutrals, which honestly look a little better. But I wanted to have fun. Hold on. Let me see. Maybe just a smidge of color. Maybe the red one's too much. I don't. Oh, look, it looks a little better. Look, it looks a little better. Okay, maybe we do that there, and then I'm not loving it on this one. Maybe we just do the same one, but in this color, cream. And grab this one. I said we grab this one. Do this building. And then we mix match and do this building. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. I grabbed the window. And we do this building. Cute. Am I right? Whoops. Why? What's going on right here? Why is it doing that? It's pissing me off just like a little bit. It must be the lighting in like this spot because it is fine right here. It's just must be the lighting here. That's fun. Yeah, okay. I ignore it. And then, well, since I did, or we can have a little bit of fun and do like the brown on the inside. What do we think of that? That's cool. like on the bottom bit. Ooh, right. I did do that. I cut in, so it's a little bit off here. We put, what is this? Is this a, oh, there was a wall there. Oh, that's a simple fix. We just delete the wall. Simple. Boom. And then yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You can't truly, it doesn't, you can't tell unless you like know that this, like, yeah, you can't really tell. It's fine. And then I think that's pretty, is that everything out here? Yeah, I actually do like this now. It's still, there's still something wrong and it needs something else, but I like it better with the wallpaper on it. And whoops. Okay, my bad. Let's just like scroll down. Does it match the vibes? It is a little lighter. I made it a wee bit lighter than the other ones. Maybe we could darken it up with some of like the cement ceilings, or not ceilings, flooring. And isn't there one in the there was like a good one from Business and Hobbies, maybe? I think. And then maybe, yeah, this one. And it's like that, like bluey dark black. Hello? There we go. I don't know if I'm keeping this everywhere, but just to like get a vibe. Please, thank you. Thank you. And I am just gonna, as a starting point, bring all of my wallpapers inside and then break it up later. So, yeah, that's the one I used. Hello? Thank you. And then this one's that one. This one's this one. This one's this one. Yada yada yada. Yeah, that looks
lazily. What do you think?
Great.
I'm a cat. We're born sad and hungry. But don't worry, I'll happily accept all the treats and chin scratches you can provide. Kappa lol.
Kappa all. Okay. And then the downstairs. The square. I don't know what's happening there, but I'll fix it. Surely. Just wallpaper. No. Just get this everywhere. Fill everything in as a starting point. Okay. And then hold. Hold. To have a little bit of fun. How much of this? I only need, I think this is a good enough, like, fake parking area. So, if I do this, right? And then I do this. And then I go like this. No. Okay. That's lovely. Did not do it. Yeah, it did. Hold on. Maybe I have to do it from the bottom. Yeah, I do. Okay. Now it should work. There we go. Beautiful. And then we can get rid of all that. And now we have like a walk-in thing. Oh, let me fix my wallpaper. Uh-huh. And now we can do that to make it even with the wall. And I can do like a... I wonder how far I can go up. This is just per, like, I'm testing this. Yeah, I can do like this. And then do it across. That could be fun, and I would stop like here-ish so it's not in the way of the sim. That could potentially be fun. And I can leave it in that brown color because that matches the whatever this is. That's a potential. If anybody has objections, speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, and then let me do these trims before I forget. I do maybe the like black just to have like, yeah, it finishes it off. Yeah. And did I put something on here? I did. Oh, right. I crashed out earlier because of these stupid divots. I did do that. Yeah, I remember. Okay. I think it looks great. I'm quite happy with this. I still don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Bruh. I forgot. Bruh. What the hell? Right. There's this whole section here. Right. Okay. We do door, and we do these. Do I? No, I don't really like that. Maybe just simple. Or maybe we match the wall like that. I don't really like that. Hold on. Let me think. One door here. Is that even? Yeah. That's even. We match this. What the hell? Why am I off? What? We start here? Is that parallel? It's not. The hell? Is it to the wall? Why is that off? Or am I like tripping? Is that parallel? I think it is. I think it's just like this distortion of me looking through it looks wrong. No. Is it? I guess. Pause really quickly. Oh, it's off. It's off. Okay. Hold on. I'm not tripping. It is off. Hold on. That was gonna bother me. So we're like here. Maybe a little further. Fixed it. Everything's fine now. Jesus. There we go. Beautiful. And I think that's it. Except for the top circle room. Oh, and this block. Was this supposed to be an outdoor toilet? I mean, the entrance could be inside. So, hold on. Let me... What are they called? Stalls? I think so. Gotta go really fancy, right? So the business and hobbies ones. Give it 2. If I ignore that. Oh, you know what? Here, squeeze that. Hey. Because of my window? Oh. Hold on. Is that level to the wall? Do we ignore this? I mean, you can't even. I'm gonna ignore it. It's so minimal, you can't even tell. I put them both in the wall so they're slightly. So you don't see the extra, like, wall. You know what I mean? So it's like it's attached. You know what I mean? So that means we can just copy this window and do this. And then put it up at the same height. And it's perfect. Lock that. Boom. And then no window there. Boom. Beautiful. Uh-huh. And then I think that's fine. Whoa, sorry. Is my lighting changing or am I tripping? Is it like, what is happening? I'm not insane, right? Is it like adjusting over time? Because at first it was like night-ish, and then now it's like almost day. But I have it afternoon. What? I thought I was tripping, but the lighting has changed on this building. I swear. It was like darker earlier. Anyway, I I was like, what is happening right now? We put a door up here for roof access. Eco lifestyle. I don't think they really have like a roof door. Yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, just to match like the rest of the building, there's this. And then let me look at the like you know, the doors. These type of doors. Like they look whatever you call them. Like faculty doors. So we have that. That's a bathroom. Is there any more? Oh, here, faculties. Literally, it says faculties. Perfect. And then I think. I mean, I guess this one. It's a little taller. Hold on. I mean, this one has like a camera on it, so I think this one's out. This one doesn't have the right colors, which is unfortunate. Oh, it's not even taller. I'm just insane. It doesn't have the right colors. I mean, I guess I could go white. But is it too different? I feel like it's a little too different. You know what I mean? This one looks, I don't know. I don't like either of them, but I feel like I shouldn't use this one. We'll go white. Make it a double door. Beautiful. And it bothers me that they're not even. I mean, to like these windows. Let me see. Was there one in Eco? I think they just had this one. Yeah. This one's kind of big. Hold on. There's really no window that fits here? I think this is the closest one.
Stretches lazily greetings, peasants. Pixel Sim here. I see you've all finally dragged yourselves out of bed. How kind of you to join me. Kappa.
Wow, he's a real hater, that one. Okay. Ooh, I don't like it. It looks bad. Okay, I'm done. I'll ignore it. I'll put like a... We can put like a sign there. Okay, that'll fix it. I ignore. Okay, and then... That should be it, yeah? Outside? Oh, the pool. Right, the pool. Should we go around? Just to add like another rounded element. Doesn't hurt. Actually, I'm gonna... That's like... Yeah, 1, 2, 3... Maybe 2? Like that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Should it be a lap pool downstairs or the same pool? Maybe like... I don't know. This doesn't seem like a very gym pool. Maybe I'll do a lap pool downstairs. That makes a little bit of sense. Maybe. Okay. And... Full trim. The black. I think just the black. It's a little bit thick. But that one looks a little like thin. So I guess I'd rather go thick than thin. And that one's like too... I don't know. There's just one. This one's like the only choice. Okay. And then is that it? Did I fix everything besides whatever's happening in the circle room? Can I... Oh, thank you for the follow, Moopa. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Thank you for the follow.
Licks porn stares at Muppa 441. Wow, thanks for the follow, I guess. What, you want a medal or something? Capilol.
Whatever he says, ignore. That's just Pixel. I'm sorry. Oh, how are you today, Moopa? Oh my god, what the frick is this? Nay, why does it look like that? What? Oh my god. We're not even going up here. So, yeah, we're not even using this. So we don't care. It's fine. We're not using this. I ignore that it looks like that. But it's gonna look the same down here. Oh, wait, no. We did that. What does it look like in here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's kind of glitchy. I'm just gonna... If I do more windows, I don't think it'll look right. Maybe I just leave it blank.
Hello, how are you, stunted hemisphere?
How do I block that? Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me get rid of that chat. Well, someone might not be able to see it. I don't know how to block that chat. I keep getting those. They're like stream bots trying to get you to go to their website. Maybe if I open this, I should be able to do it. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. It's not even here. Ha 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 ha! It's not here, I can't do anything. Does anybody know how to block a chat? I don't know how to do it. I am stupid. Hey, it's whatever. I'll figure it out later. Okay, I think this is beautiful. And then we cover up the rest with vines or something. Because I don't think windows would look right. And then... Whoops, sorry. Oh. Yeah. My parking lot is kind of like non-existent. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. So, let's do... What type of stairs? Do Eagle Lifestyle have stairs? They don't. Of course they don't. Ooh, I think business and hobbies, they're quite modern. I think so. And they have like, yeah, that's a little too white. They're like cream? Is that cream? Is that supposed to be cream? Maybe I should do black. These all look the same, but they're different swatches. Maybe we'll do the black with like the darker wood to mix it up. That's a lot of steps. Maybe we do that instead. I felt like that was like too many steps. And business and hobbies. Could do that railing. I don't think the other one would look. It's a little too sleek. I don't know. I don't really like that one. And then what do I put around here for safety in parentheses? Not parentheses. What is it? Quotation marks? Okay. Oh, they have a matching fence. Beautiful. Hello? Please? Thank you. There we go. And then... yeah, looks okay. Oh yeah, then we need to put windows and doors down here. Right. Hold on, let me focus. Okay. How far can I go in with... Surely, yeah? The sim can make it here. What does it look like if I do this? I wish I could. Ooh, and then I have to... because this is an awkward spot. I have to... hold on. Face this way. And use 9 to raise it. My parallel? And then there's just gonna be like a small line in the middle. I think it still looks okay-ish. Let me go all the way down. Ah. Please. Thank you. Hi, Toasty. How are you?
Hello, how are you, Toastigamies? Kappa.
Copy the fence. Is that too close? I can make that. I think. Oh. Let me replace this fence. Gomez fence. Please, thank you. There we go. Oh, it's like a... Let me look over here. No. I swear you could see last time when people like interacted with him. Where is it? Oh, Toasty, you fed him. Did it say your name? No, because it would have said Toasty Gomis. Ooh. Really? Really, game? This is what you're gonna do to me? Oh? I spoke too soon. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I have no issues with you. Is that fence too low? Or is it because the walls, they're so big? They just look really weird. Here. This is the height of a sim, I guess. Like here-ish? I guess it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Will this fix that? It will. Oh, we can have a door here. Yeah. This weird gap area that doesn't work. Hold on. What was I using? Eco. Where are you? Eco lifestyle. Thank you. Okay. And then surely any of these will work, yes? Or we can even use like one of these. That look, oh, it looks okay. I'll do it in here because this is a track, so it would look weird. I mean, it doesn't make any sense for it to face that way. Okay. And then we can't do a door there. I just think it would look weird. Yeah, I think that's basically it. I don't know. I think it looks okay. It says I'm live on Twitch, but it also seems like it's broken. Did I disconnect again? Let me refresh my page. Yeah. It seems like I disconnected from Twitch. No wonder Toasty didn't respond. But I am still live on YouTube. That's nice. That's nice. I wonder if I just do like this and this. I still got like another hour with me. I am sorry. I don't know why I did that. I kicked off several people. I'm so sorry. I had like 5 people over there. Let me see if that works. It says I'm live. I'm so sorry. Yep, it disconnected. I apologize. We'll see if anybody comes back. Me apologies. I love when someone joins and it just like disconnects. It always happens. I don't know why. Okay. I think we need to do the stairs. Where do they go? This is the... Ooh, I made it kind of small because I cut this in, didn't I? I mean, I guess I can just go like this. Yeah. And like 3 stairs there. And then plenty of room for other stuff. I'm so weak right now. Okay, yeah. Looking good, looking good. And then... maybe... Whoa. Where would be the best place? Well, I guess back here. Or no, the door is there. I guess the wall, but then my windows... I want to go this way. I mean... It's not the best, but it's also... yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I think it looks fine. I think it looks cute. And then, yeah. I don't know. Maybe this is all like open. And then we copy what I have here. Maybe. Hello, please. Thank you. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, it has to go here. Not ideal because of this door, but I can live with it. And then the bathroom door would go here. I think. Do we go with like a bathroom door or just like a regular door? I don't know. I think my stream like taps out at like an hour and a half or something like that. Because it does it every time. We do have these ones. They're not quite right. Maybe just the eco lifestyle doors. I think so. I don't know. There's not like a sleek option. They're all just, I mean, I guess this is kind of bathroomy almost. do that one. And then we'll do these. We'll do black. We'll do black. And then maybe this is another bathroom. What do we think of that? I'm just gonna use this for now. Grab a couple of spotlights. Throw those in there. Oh, wait. No, this can't be a bathroom. Can't be a bathroom. Right. Is this another track? Is this like a double track? Or no, I think that would be weird because they would have to go through here to get to the other side of the gym. Yeah, that's probably weird. So, I don't know what this is. What would this be? Maybe just more equipment. I don't know. It's not ideal. Put these in here. That. And then where would another bathroom could be, because this is only 2 stalls and this is quite a big space. Over here in the corner. Yeah. Should I just make one big one? Because this could be a locker room / bathroom. Oh, and we need showers. Right. Oh my god. We need showers. No. Okay. So maybe this is stalls. And then showers on one end. So I'll do the same thing I did earlier. Ooh, this one looks bad. Hold on, maybe it'll work over here. It does look a little bad, but I think I can live with it. And like there. It's cute. That's cute. And then I guess my showers and bathroom. I mean, my showers would go right here. How big? Probably just this big. And 3 of them. And then maybe it. Eek. Okay. I would. Why did it copy that? I guess it does. Okay. Okay. So it copies all those. Let me get rid of these. Oh my god. No. Please.
Yawns dramatically and curls up. Oh, how shocking. The human wants me to entertain them. Yawns again. Alright, fine, but I'm taking a nap first. Kapalul.
Okay. And then check the outside. Looks great. And so we would do the same thing downstairs. And copy it over. And then maybe a gigantic window just here. Did I just do this flat one? Maybe just so. Oh, these are kind of in the way. Oh my god. Maybe there. Let me move this in. Like there. Beautiful. I'm gonna make it center. Oh, it's not center at all. There we go. Boom. And then let me copy the bathroom door it shows from over here. Looks good. And then guess ideally just put it in the center. Beautiful. And then... Wait, is this bigger? What the hell? This is bigger. I thought it was a little small. Hold on. Hold on. I was like, why does this look so small? Move these back. Flatten it. Beautiful. Now I can add 2 windows. And then make this center-ish. Like that. And there you go. I think this will be my last time multi-streaming because I thought I had fixed it and I haven't. And I'll just have to say, I'll just post my VODs back on YouTube. I think that must be what I have to do because it's just not working at all. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I'll come back. That's what we have right now. I'll come back. Bathroom, and then they have like the things. And then maybe I don't know if they can they get under the stairs? I'm not sure. I can't remember. But we have that. And then this is the entrance. I think. Yeah. And then I'm trying to see if we need any more walls. I don't think so. We can do like another like locker room or maybe even the sauna. But it is uneven. Not ideal. How big is the sauna? It's a little bit big. Yeah. I can... Oh, it's really big. It's all the way here. Okay. Well, we'll have one sauna. Somewhere. I don't know. We'll have one sauna. And have it be literally here. And that's it. And then we could have some locker rooms or like the more changing the the little spa day things there. And then I don't know if I want to do the same doors I've been doing. I think so. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do the same doors. So, grab this. Or for the sauna, you kind of want to look in and out, don't you? Maybe not. Okay, we'll do it for this one. And then I will... I don't know. We will... do like a glass-ish one. And then maybe we'll put some windows around here as well. I feel like they should be able to look in and out. It might be like a little suffocating to be like fully in. Or is that too much? This is a little peephole, but it's kind of like, wow, in your face. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know yet. And then... just like one gigantic window here. Oh, hold on. Do I care? I kind of care. I'll copy this one. Oh, right. I thought it was like the one window. Okay, hold on. Can I make this work or do I have to get a different one? I mean, it could work. I don't know. It could. And then let me just do all the ceilings before I forget. Hello? Can I do this? Hello? Please? It's not working. We love that. We love circle rooms. Honestly. They make me want to crash out. Okay, hold on. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, thank you. Just gonna cover all this up for now. We're probably gonna change some of this later, but just so I have like a vibe. Oh yeah, this. Get all that. Get that. And then just there. I think it looks good. I'm pretty proud of this. How long have I been streaming? It stopped for a little bit. I think I've been streaming for 3 hours. What time did I start? 8-ish? 9, 10? Oh no, I've only been streaming for a couple hours. I'm lying. It feels like I've been here forever. Maybe I'll upload the shell. Maybe they will like that. This is nice. I quite like this. Pool ladder. And I haven't done the lap pool yet. Where would they most likely get in? Maybe 2 here and then 2 here. Like that. Cute. I like that. And then yeah, that's fine. And then maybe this thing. I don't think. I mean, I can. Should I put 2? Wow, uneven. The center? Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I dropped something. That's pretty good. Let me take pictures of this. I'm pretty proud. Hold on. Look at that. This is beautiful. Honestly. Hashtag proud. Whoops, I took a picture of the ground. Hold on. Sorry. My camera slipped. Okay. And then I think it does look... It blends a little bit better. Yeah, with the dark stone, it looks a little bit better. Let me see if I'm missing anything. Nope, I think I'm ready to do terrain. And then I'll probably finish the terrain and that's it. And we'll end. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh, the lights. Oh, the lights. Hold on, I can do the lights. Oh, and these. Sorry. I left these like this. My bad. My bad. My bad. Oh yeah, the downstairs. Right, the downstairs. You simpleton. I'm sorry. And where, what do I need? I need this. And then do a couple of these, do a couple of these, and then grab a pool again. Ooh, we can't have that. We gotta color that in. Okay. And then go like there. Why can't I select the pool? Oh my god. Like, really? Fine. I'll do a custom pool tool then. I just wanted to go 2 around. And then a bunch in the front. Like that. That way it's like a lap pool or something. Okay. And then I did the like black one. Full trim, black. Beautiful. Stunning. And then... Oh, we need a door. I almost forgot. We need a door. Oh no. Hold on. I guess just the same one. Oh. Oh, the height. I was like, why? There we go. And that means that we just smush these over a smidgen, or try to meet kind of in the middle. Good enough. Cute. We love it. Oh, not good. The stairs are kind of eating into that. Okay. The only option is to make this smaller again. Okay, hold on. Just by one tile. I've messed up just a small bit. But it's, yeah. It's okay. And then that fits. Not ideal. It's not great. And I'll just do that. And then make this parallel. And then maybe we add in a little bit more with like these. Just enough. No. Maybe these. That could be nice. I think that works. And then I smush them in a little. And then I make this parallel. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Honestly. I'm honestly a master, I swear to God. And then, I don't know. So bathroom, a couple showers, and then whatever. And then I think all I have to do is the, maybe the, lights? I don't, what kind of lights came with Eco Lifestyle? Probably, oh, they kind of suck. Okay. No Eco Lifestyle for the lights. What kind of vibe? Maybe, I don't know. I mean, we have secondary wall height. Oh, let me do this before I forget. The safety first, as always. Beautiful. Okay. And then, like I said, so sauna, locker room, and then I don't need bathroom. Do I need a bathroom up here? I mean, I guess. Wait, are these rooms connected? I mean, there's one right downstairs. Who really needs a bathroom? I mean, I guess I'll copy it. I'll copy it up. I will. Get rid of these. Oh, wait. Hold on. The wrong one. Get rid of these. And bam. I guess. We'll do it. Okay, fix that. Okay. And then I don't know, the light. So we have second wall height, right? We have these are ugly. What type of like vibe? I mean, my eye keeps going to these ones, but I feel like these are kind of weird. I don't know. Is this? We'll keep it as an option. I like these. We have what else? Is there like a super? We could do something cool here. This is a drop down. What the heck? Are these the only lights we have? What? Isn't there like a big like light that like drops down in the middle? I mean, they all do that, but like a big one. What the hell is this? I can't tell because I have lights. This provides a decent amount of light. What? Heck? Lamp of determination scheme from the business. This is simple and nice. Is there a shorter version? Let me see. There is. Okay. Okay. I mean, these are quite simple. And a little bit simpler than that. But I want a fancy one for right there. So let me get rid of all these. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Why did I do this to myself? Oh. Goodbye. There we go. I fixed it. Okay. And then I might just upload this as it is right now before I furnish it. Because someone might want to furnish this as well. I don't know. It could be crazy. I think it's all of them. And then, right, my broken wall. We ignore that. This is a stupid circle room. Okay. Get rid of that. That. Okay. And then one more. Down here. Okay. Whoa. Okay, and then sorry, we'll go to the second. Huh. Maybe they didn't provide much light. Did I just like fake myself out? Hold on. Surely. Okay. It was just because I hadn't placed it. I mean, it's still kind of dark. I'm not gonna lie. You can put the basic wow what is happening? I can't speak. The short one. Jesus Christ! Oh my god! In the bathroom. Okay, and then in the sauna. In whatever this is. Okay. And then these ones. Yeah, I don't know about these. They're kind of dingy lighting. 3? Very, gotta say, not ideal. And then I'll do something else for there. Okay. We'll do 2 per room. And maybe I should go this way. And we'll do this. And I'll do 1 in front of each door here. And then that's it. And then I'm going to hide saucer lights everywhere, which I just deleted. Don't really love that. Let me get these. Size them all the way down and light up the rest of the space. Like so. Hide them in this light. Okay. And do that. And then we're just going to put 1 in the middle here. 1 in the corner over here. And that. There we go. Now we got some proper lighting. And I skipped up here for whatever reason. I forgot. Hold on. We'll do 1 over here in front of the stairs. And then 1 over here. And then, like I said, I want to do a, like, gigantic one. We'll go parallel. Horizontal. Vertical. Vertical. I said everything but the right thing. Size these down and hide them around town. Okay, thank you. Hide them everywhere. Go downstairs so we don't forget. Look at that. Look how much lighting these provide. Beautiful. Okay. And then I guess I'll hide 1 over here. Okay. And then... what was I doing? I don't know. I can't remember. Right. The pendant. The... like... isn't there, like, a very fancy one? Hold on. I'm overlapping. I mean, it's just this one, but this isn't really what I want. I mean, there's this one, but this isn't what I want either. These don't, like, match the vibes I had in mind. No. Maybe... I mean, I guess this one. I don't know. These aren't the right ones. How high up am I ceiling? It doesn't place properly because, for some reason. Hold on. Am I floating? Ooh, I got it. 1 try. I mean, it looks okay. It's way off center. Bruh. Okay. My apologies. And then it drops back down. Okay. That's nice. Hold on.
Licks paw dismissively. What do you mean? I'm perfectly content. My adoring fans shower me with love and treats. Meow. I don't need your sympathy. Capital.
Meow. There we go. It's okay. I mean, it's not what I want, but it kind of matches the vibe. It's okay. Sorry, I hit the mic. My bad. Yeah, that's it there. And then I think that's it, right? I did the lights. Oh, right. This. Don't know yet what to do to fix this. Maybe just cover it up with something. And then let me just fix this like white bit here with some. Oh, we used this earlier, didn't we? Might be too big though. See what it looks like. Please, hello, ma'am. Hold on, let me just place it all the way at the very top so it forms the fur. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me just move this because I want it in between, but not. It goes a little too far. I wish it would end here. I mean, you can't really see that one. I'll ignore it. This one, get rid of. So I kind of like that. It adds a little something. Oh, and it added it all the way up here, which I didn't want. Get rid of these. Do I like this or no? Hold on. Let's look at the big picture. Kind of. It kind of works. Let me get rid of this one on the side. Ooh. That gets rid of... What? Why does it get rid of that one? Hold on. Why? Hold on. Let me just, click everywhere but where the piece is. Hovered over it. No, that's the wrong one. It's deleting the back one. Yeah. Oh, it still looks okay back here. Okay. Okay, I got it. It's fine. I got it. Okay, put that back. Beautiful. And then I forgot. I just seen it. Oh no. Was this... What color is this? I thought I put this as black, but maybe it's gray. No, it just looks weird, doesn't it? My lighting's not helping, is it? Maybe we add in, because I don't like how the black is looking. Let me try this like dark brown. It looks okay. I think it looks fabulous, honestly. Okay, and then do I need to fix this? Yeah. Let me see. Okay. And then fix this ceiling. Maybe. There we go. And then I think I did the rest of them. Check really quickly. Yep. We're good there. Oh, nope. I forgot one. Okay, there we go. We're good. And then maybe just here. Around the edges. That could be nice. And then maybe some columns. What was this? Eco. There it is. Is this just the default color, or did I go full black? Looks like I went full black. Do this. And it doesn't let me place it there. I guess because of my grid. Hold on. Okay. Is that too much? Maybe. It might be too much. I kind of dig it. Maybe. 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 I don't know. This edge is kind of bothering me because it's not. No, I'm not gonna do it. We ain't gonna do that. I think that's pretty good for there. I don't think anywhere else needs its column except for back here. Okay, they need to be parallel. Please. There we go. And then here. Beautiful. And then right there. And then maybe I can put the... I could try. I don't know how to look with the circle room. This thing here. Might look a little weird. Let me see. Although... Oh, wait. No. Oh, no. Yeah, we're not up here. So, if it's sticking through the wall, we actually don't care. So maybe it will look good. Oh. I am... What way am I facing? I'm facing down, so I guess I have to go this way. Pivot, please? No? Okay. It doesn't like me? Okay. Okay, I'll just cheat it up. No problem. It's not like I wanted it to snap or anything. That is fine. Yeah, there's no snapping. I love that for me. We love that. It snapped once and gave up. Okay. Okay, no problem. I'll do it. And what if I don't like it? Then it's gonna stay anyway, because I just spent my time cheating this up here. Please? Oh my god. It doesn't let me tilt it. Nay! Hold on. Will it let me if I rotate? And then? No. Okay. What if I... Please? Please? Tilt? Okay. I mean, it's fine. We didn't need it all the way across. It's, you know... Now it's stuck like that. Here. Thank God. Hold on. We'll see how this looks. We don't need it flush. Okay. One more time. One more time. This looks ugly. I'm gonna crash out. Here. The very edge. Okay. What do we think? Yeah? It lets me do it. If I do it from this way. Hold on. Do we need it? Hold on. I don't think we need it. We don't need it. Get rid of this one. Do we? I think we do. Hold on. We need to go all the way across. Otherwise, I think it looks a little weird. So I have to look all the way up here. Oh, no, it doesn't work again. If I look all the way up here. Or wait, which way was it facing? Oh, never mind, it doesn't work. I lied. Or does it? It does work. You just have to be at a certain spot. It's fine. You tilt it. Okay. I had it, did I not? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I think it'll look good. A minute now. If you ignore the extra overlapping, it's fine. Okay, please stop snapping to places you don't need to snap to. I think if I raise it up before I get there, it's fine. No, it's not. Okay. I faked myself out. You bitch. Nay. Okay. Really? Is it like messing with me right now? Like, please stop. Like, oh my god. I will. My god. Please? Ma'am? Oh. It was there for like a second and I accidentally scrolled in. I can't tell if it's parallel. It's parallel, right? It is. Okay. Beautiful. And then we'll cover up the like overlapping ugliness with plants. Although, is this facing the wrong way? Is one side like bigger? Yeah, I'll flip this side so they're equal. If it'll stop snapping. Like so. There we go. Yeah. I might as well just like shimmy one here. If you... Alright, maybe. Hold on. I'm not crashing out yet. Which side's bigger? This one? Oh my god. Please, like, why? Oh my god. Please don't. It snapped! Okay. I'm fine. I'm like so close. Okay. I give up. That piece doesn't exist. And desert, what is this in? Desert awning. Probably doesn't have any columns, does it? What is that, a kit? Desert, no. This is like a deep brown. Oh my god. Oh my god. What level of eyesight fuckery was I on that I missed this? What the hell? What the hell? There is no way. Something must have glitched, because there is no way I messed this up that bad. What? I'll fix that later. What? That wasn't me. This one's pretty good. I don't think we really need any over there. 2 on the end, pretty good. And then I'll cover this up with plants, and that will be it for this awning. I need... Where are the, like, I need, like, the base game ones. It's shrub. I always mess it up. It's a shrub? Yeah, this. And then... It's really bad here. Okay. And... There. See? Now it's not even that bad. And then, where is my this? I like this. Bring up one more. Like that. Get a little level going on. This is cute. I like this. I don't know if I'm gonna put flowers up here. Should I? Yeah, I think that's actually pretty good. I think that's like a perfect amount. It covers up most of the ugliness going on. And we have like a unified look. I'm glad I did that. Ignore whatever's happening in there. You know what I can do? Or... Yeah. We can just do this. Hide it all with the platform. Like, it's there, but it's not. I can't do this one for some reason, but I'll just ignore that. And then get rid of all these lights, because we don't need those lights, because no one's gonna be up here. Voila! Get the concrete. Yeah, look at that. And then it still looks like there's an open room up there, even with the windows. Okay, boom. And then, yeah, right, we need to cover this up. I wasn't gonna do windows, we was gonna do vines. We might as well start that. Not vines, like ivy, whatever. Yeah. I mean, this one kind of stands out for some reason. Maybe it's because I used like a lighter. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. It's whatever. We are going to use, I always use this one. What is this? Cottage living. And we're gonna use this one. And then I like layering it with the base game one. I don't know why, but I like it together. And then cover up a little bit of the glass, come around here, do the same thing. Ooh, too big. Here we go, grab my base game.
Meows Sassily, what do you think this is? A hotel? I get all the attention and gourmet treats a cat could want. Try harder, human. Capilal.
Whoa. Maybe not a lot here. Just enough where it starts to climb out. Just so we still have that, like, feature of the glass wall. You can have it start going back up. Oop. Maybe not, because it's gonna clip into the windows. Maybe like that, and then... Oof. Okay. I start down here. I size it up a smidgen. Or not. That's too big. I'm just raising it with a 9 key. It's a little bit glitchy with the trim, but I don't mind it. I think it looks okay. And then we can bring some from this glass piece in, like there at the very bottom, and then grab some more. Hello, please. There we go. Maybe a little bit smaller, a little bit jumpy with my things, the whatever you want to call those. And then yeah, now it looks like it's climbing a bit. Oh wow. Okay. And then do this one. This is beautiful. I'm starting to really like this build. I wasn't too sure in the beginning because of the stupid circle room, but we got past it. And then should I do more? Maybe at this very bottom, just like a little bit. Like that. That's cute. Maybe a little more. Maybe just a little bit. Like, it's going that way. And maybe like a sliver of it connects. Maybe? I don't know. It feels... Maybe... Okay. Maybe like that. Like that. Okay, I think I'm done with that piece. And then the best spot here is probably on this back wall and then in this corner. And then that's probably it. So let's do it again. And again. Okay. I think it looks quite good. What the hell am I doing? I keep scrolling past. Size it up a bit. There we go. And then this one can be quite minimal. And then maybe we wrap it around this corner. And I don't mind that it cuts into the window. Ooh, I'm hanging off the edge. Like that. And then, whilst I'm here, I have these columns. Let me do these bushes around them. Where are they? These ones. Scooch it up on there. Like it's a vine growing up. I like doing this. Don't ask me why. Size it down, make it a little smaller. A little variety. Okay. And then some more of these vines in this corner. And I think that's probably pretty good with the wall vines. And then we can do the landscaping. Maybe like there. Oop, not that one. Maybe that one. And then this one, and then this one. And next. And then we connect them. Pretty dang cute, gotta say. Pretty dang cute. Let me hit save, because I'm scared. Okay, I think it's looking pretty dang good. Let's just have a good look at it. Are we missing something? Do we need to add something? The light in the middle is kind of growing on me. It is. It's kind of growing on me. And I wasn't too sure about the... Oh, it's gone. Whatever. I think it looked... Okay. Oh, yeah. I need to fix that. I really... I'm not even going to say anything. That wasn't me. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think I'll fix that later, because I'm annoyed. Just some basic landscaping. We'll start with trees. What did they use? Why am I saying they? I did these. I used like a regular tree and then like a foresty tree and then those ones. Let me zoom over. I used the one I had and then those. Okay. Okay. So we have these and then we had a couple of like the forest. And we're gonna do this. Yeah, that makes it like a little bit less, I don't know, whatever it was. Blah in the front. And then a couple of these. Maybe just another one there. And then do we fence this off? It's probably like a private gym. So maybe I need a fence. I don't really like the vibes. It would have to be black, yeah. Oh, maybe this one? It doesn't. Oh, here we go. I forgot this one existed. Here we go. Very nice. Now it's enclosed. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then should we... Maybe this is like private as well. Should I just use this one then? To make it look taller? That's nice. And then once I move that, it'll look okay. And then I can do like... fake doors. Like they've been pushed in. Although they look like they wouldn't meet. Would these meet? They would end here. Yeah. I feel like they've been pushed in. That's nice. Or maybe I do... Since I have like enough space, I can do one that way and one swung in the other way. Or does that look weird? It kind of looks weird. Not gonna lie. Maybe I stick with my original thought. I don't know about this. This was supposed to be a parking lot. I don't know about this. Maybe... This is a very small parking lot. This is employee only parking lot. This is the owner's parking lot. He doesn't let anybody park here. That is the story. And that is what we're going with. So don't ask me what this is. I don't know. it's something to put here as a centerpiece. That way I can go like this. What does the gate look like? Not big enough is what that means. So we're gonna go like this. Pretend there. There we go.
Please. I have the perfect life. All the chin scratches and treats a cat could want. Not my fault you bore me, human. Capilal.
Calm down. You do that. Oh yeah, and then match the trim. There we go. And then whatever that is. Yeah. And then we'll fill the rest of the space up. Maybe just some bushes? We'll just layer. I'll just wing it. Get some of this, size it down. A little bit of that. Of course, my lovely flower, size one up. A little bit of that. Bush here. And then some of these, size some up. Beautiful. And then, do I want flowers? Probably not. I don't like any of the flowers, never. I don't know, they just look ugly to me. Yeah, I don't really want any. So we'll just keep it green with a little bit of white sprinkled in. Okay. Grab another bush. Maybe have it a bit more manicured or whatever. And then do that. A little bit of this. That's all you gotta do. And then... Oh my god. Oh, these are from the Nature's Calling event. Right. Ooh. Okay. Some different type of rock. Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Let me change all these to the same color rock. We're gonna do this like grayish black. We're gonna sprinkle these in like so. Gotta say they don't really match, so I gotta use these. Okay, they match this one. It's the wrong color. No, it's the same. What the hell? Bruh. It's like, they have like a slightly like speckled look to them. So they don't match quite up. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. Beautiful. And we're just gonna finish it off all the way down. Okay, it looks okay. And then let me just get these back in. Whoops. Layer them throughout. I'm peeking through. Get this. And try to smush it in. Let me see if it's peeking through the walls anywhere. A little bit there and a little bit there. That can easily be covered up, and I think that's pretty good. Move some of these out of the wall. And then my white flowers, wherever they are, here we go. Do these in like the gaps. Okay. Yeah, I think it looks nice. And then maybe some more of these. Oops, size it up. Like that. And then maybe the rest is just filled in with more rock. I should have threw a couple like big ones like this. Oh, nay. Hold on, that's the wrong color. I didn't realize. Maybe just a couple big ones, size them up a little bit. Just to break it up even more. Like that. Okay. Do that. And then we're probably gonna do the same thing off the back. Actually, no we're not. Because I don't think there's enough space. We put that fence around. We might just end up doing like a bush or a couple trees back there, just lining the fence. Could be nice. Okay. Do some of these. Okay. Throw a big one in there. Throw a big one here. Fill in the gaps. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Fill in the gaps. And grab some more flowers. Whoops. Fill in all the empty spots. Make sure there's no bareness. Please, thank you. There you go. Okay, looks pretty good. It's pretty spanking good. Maybe they have like a single tree planted here for some reason. Maybe we'll do this one. Okay. And then same thing on the back. And maybe not these ones. I don't know if these fit. Please. Okay. I don't know. I think it's a little. We'll square it. And then I don't know. We'll just do a little bit of layering of plants back here. Since there's no space. Whoa, sorry. my zoom. And then some more of this. This. And then back here, I'll do some gapping. I'm gonna size that up to get it as far out as I can. How does that look inside? It looks fine-ish. I wish it didn't come through as much, but I don't mind it. It's like grown underneath the fence. That's fine. And then add some of these in there. Okay. Very nice. Add a bush. Add another of these. And then maybe another one of these. Size it down a little. And then more of my pale yellow flowers. Like that. And then we can sprinkle rocks back here. Not do like a full line though. We'll just put them throughout. And then a couple big ones. Okay. Very nice. It's very cute. Don't think I'm missing anything else. Maybe I'll do that. And bring a couple of things down here. Do that there as well. Put a random bush and one of these things. Those are lovely. And one of these, size it down a smidgen. And then some of these. This one. We will put more rocks in. Because this is like more organized, I guess. Get a little bit big one. And bam. Beautiful. And nice. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do this. Just to add a bit more greenery in here. And do the same layering. I just need my white flowers now. Okay. And then here. Okay. Couple big ones again. Just gonna do the same exact thing. Okay. It looks very, very nice. Gotta say, clap on the back for me. Honestly. I got more done than I thought I would. Yeah, I think that looks nice. And then we're just gonna sprinkle some in these again. Maybe these. Okay. Okay. And then that should be probably it. I'm actually gonna do, since there's nothing like there, I do that just to add a little bit of like pizzazz to that spot. I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I don't think we want anything else in here. That's good. Oops. Maybe to add a little something something. Get rid of that. Not a tree, sorry. This could be where the thing is. The ticket thing. And where did I use for maybe, where is it? This? Whoops, too far. My bad. Put this here. And then that could be like the little ticket machine. Lovely. We're just gonna go with this one. Will we? We'll go the light wood. There we go. Okay. And then the only thing I think I forgot is outdoor lighting, which we'll add, and then terrain paint. And I think that's pretty spanking good, like I said. Just size this up. Yeesh, maybe not this one. You're like, here we go. Dirt. That's what we need. It's gonna bother me a little, but I'm over this spot and it's not coloring in, which is nice. We love that. Okay. Color all this in. Just makes it look more realistic, I guess. Make it a little bit less noticeable. Okay. There we go. Just down the fence line. Very nice. Gonna lighten it up just a smidge. Oops, that was a lot. There we go. And I don't think it'll show here, but we'll do it. I think that's pretty much it. I think I did. Did I miss a spot? Pretty good. Pretty good. And then just some outdoor lighting. We have some like natural light. But, and then that's it. Once I do this, we are finito for the day. Maybe. Yeah. I think, again, the business and hobbies had some good ones. Although the indoor lights did not provide any lighting. Which was not good. There's these ones. I don't really like these ones. For some reason, I thought there was something else. Nope. Not businesses and hobbies. Isn't there like a, I don't know. Maybe I'll just use these ones. These are quite good. And they... Is that too high? Yeah. That's cute. And I guess here? On either side. In the front. Is that too many? And then down here. And then maybe some street lights even. That might technically be in the way, but I'll put it there for now. Do that. And... oh, right here. Oh my god. Okay. The door's over here. Make it parallel to the door. Cute. And... I guess on all sides of this one. Whoops. Went too far. There. And there. And then... just to be cheaty, we're gonna do more spotlights outside and size them down just so there's a little bit more lighting. Like that. Very nice. Okay. And did I forget to do lights in here? I guess I did the spotlight and nothing else. So I'll add more in there. Everything. I mean, this front bit's pretty lit up. Only thing might be... I guess this one's pretty good. I think so. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think I'm missing anything. Wow. It looks stunning, honestly. So, recap. We have... oh, did I color that? I did, okay. I guess I did. Okay. We have... this is the track, this middle bit. And then we go down. We have a bunch of... oh, I just saw... I forgot the... sorry. Recap pause. I forgot this. Whoa. Put them right there. Okay. And then, yeah. That should be it. We have gym, or you know what? This cafe. Decision. Cafe, gym, pool, and then go up, please. Thank you. And then this is the spa area. It has the little thingy, and then locker rooms, and then track, and then yeah, that should be it. And then another outdoor pool, and then I think that's it. And then oh yeah, let me fix this. I swear to God, something must have happened here. Like, there's no way I did this. It must have been like a glitch when I moved something. Cause like, be for real, I did not do this. Okay, and I'll upload it just like this. Under Simshire. At Simshire, whatever it's called. What should I name it? Well, no, I don't know. What should I name this? I don't know. Here, let me move away. Otherwise, it's gonna be like messed up a lot when I go to the gallery. Nope, it still is. Here, I'll turn it off. There we go. Okay. It has like 3 3 bathrooms. This is circle, dome, municipal dome. We could use the previous name. Municipal gym dome. Gym dome. I like that. That's so stupid. I will put shell. Keyword shell. Not finished. Okay. What I don't have any description. I don't know. It's a gym. Track. Cafe. Oh, hi, Candle. You're still here. Oh my god. Or you might have left and came back. Probably. I'm almost done. This is pretty much it. Gym, track, cafe, and spa. And then I just do hashtags. Since I don't have a good description, that's what it's gonna be. Bam. What is this? Submit a copy of this. I took the previous name of whatever this was. I think it was a museum. Oh, it's just gonna sit there loading. I'm scared. Ma'am, please? That's fine. I'll upload it later. I'm scared. Let me hit save. But yeah, I think that's it. So, thank you for watching, if you are still here, and I hope you have a nice night. And I'll be back soonish to furnish this. Have a nice night. Thanks for watching for a bit. Have a good one. And even this one too. Okay. Yep. Alright, guys. Have a nice night.
You filthy humans want to play with me? Scoffs. Well, you're in luck. I'll be in the Twitch Pet Cafe extension, but I'll only let you peasants pet me if you bring treats. Kappa lol.